All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's go.
Roll right hand. This is going great. Keep doing what you're doing. That is, come on.
Box.
Okay, it's not working out. Let's go southpaw.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you all right?
Hey, take your time. Take your time.
And time.
Come on, you're better than that. Don't worry about that round. Don't.
Do your business.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing?
Let's do it.
Take your time. Switch stands, that's it. What we do in the gym? Okay, let's reset. Switch stands. Okay, it's not working out. Not working out. Switch southpaw.
Time!
Breathe.
Let's do it.
Oh, come on. What you doing? Switch on. You've let... What you doing? Come on, you want to win this fight? Right.
Let's fight. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Give me your gloves.
Just breathe. Look at me. You all right? now you're switching off. Now listen, kid, I need...
And box. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Good shot, and again!
Time out. Let's go.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym?
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
And
Many
box.
said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Nice idea, and that hook lands. Can't score with that jab. And of course, we fight outside. outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
So, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fighter on fight.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Just misses with that jab. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. And he caught him with a left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Time out!
Let's talk about Dempsey.
Switched off. What you doing? I need you to get back up.
What do we expect to see here in round two? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate. What you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
The perfect counter lands. Quick punch scores. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious.
Make him miss. Make him pay.
Caught him. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
That's it. Just start.
There's the bell for round three. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Switch southpaw.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it.
Okay, let's reset. Stance.
The jab misses. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook just can't find the target. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Parries that jab away. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Dempsey.
You switched off completely. Get your mind back.
There's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Roll that left up.
He misses with that jab. Good counter punch. Not a lot of defense here at all. Nobody home with that hook. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Make him miss, make him pay.
What a punch. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about
Dempsey. What you doing? Come on. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
There's the bell to start round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle.
Look at me, look at me.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice counter shot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch out, but whoa, wait a minute! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Just one punch away from whoa, wait a minute! If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad. Big shot, and down goes Ali. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fight, as we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. It's not over till it's over.
What you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got
Let's start the 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Solid punch. Do you believe this? Well done with that counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about
You're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
There's the bell to start round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round. Beautiful counter punch. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
You'd like to see more jabs. Well done with that counter shot. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali. Oh, no. Ali is down. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
Time out.
Okay,
been
now you're
knocked-
switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off.
And we enter the 8th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Just missed with that hook. There's nothing quite like a... Hold that thought! this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Missing with the hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. This round could go either way. Whoa, wait! The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it? You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you continue?
And that's it. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smarts that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. Add every round.
Raise your hand if you've got your Patty certification. Well, come on in. Let's watch some fights here.
Do your
We're
business.
expecting an all-out offensive display. Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That hook just can't find the target.
Good shot, good shot. His legs have gone. Come on, that's it.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Just keep him on the end of that.
Let's
Here we go. It's round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And caught him with a left hook. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Every time, the Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place.
He's not in your
There's the bell to start round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter shot lands. Nice counter. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
Switch stance, that's it.
Catch and shoot.
What we do in the gym, be confident. That's it, nice and smooth. Now stay like that now.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. So much for boxing. This is a fight. They exchange punches. The straight right just misses.
Not working a switch southpaw.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. Well, we're entering
Switching off. I need you to
back at it in round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he scores with the counter. Nobody home with that hook. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter punch. There's a counter shot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Just back at that.
There's the bell to start round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I fell in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Beautiful counter punch. They threw the hook. It didn't land. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That jab won't score. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
And
Let's talk about Ben in that last
Switched
round.
off. What are you doing?
Let's start the 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. That big hook doesn't land. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
That's time.
Let's talk about Ben in that last round. Well, this
Done all your work all the way through camp.
And
there's the
box.
bell to start round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That jab doesn't score. They exchange punches. Good job stopping that uppercut. That left uppercut doesn't score. Nice counter shot. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Nigel Benn has been rocked. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
That's it. His legs are gone. His legs are gone.
That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it?
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on.
Time out!
Let's talk about
Kid,
Ben
what
in
are
that
you
last
doing?
one.
Come on, switch on. Switch.
Box.
And we enter the 8th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
You all right? Big deep breath.
By the way, the connect percentages have... How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your gloves.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good punch. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
Unanimous. You know what? Smarts that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. Had every round in the bag. There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Let's fight.